Hey everybody, it's me. I'm live for the first time in a long time. Anyway, I wanted to kind of touch base with you guys today so those of you who don't know me can get to know me a little bit. My name is Kim Hon and you are with Kim Hon Art right now. We are going to start doing these videos every week. We're going to do at least one free one a week, and then we're going to do at least two paid videos a week. And the way that you would pay for those is you can just go to my site, and it's www.patreon, and that's patreon.com/Kim Hon Art. And I'll list that on here for you here later on so that you can find it. You can go there, you can sign up. It's either $5 or $10 a month. It's not very expensive at all, and you get access to all of the videos, just depending upon what you want, which level that you would like. Anyway, one reason I'm on here today is because I again wanted to let you know who I am. And again, I'm Kim. It's nice to meet you guys. And to let you know, we're going to be learning how to oil paint. And so this is, guys, this is a beginner level thing. I am not a school teacher. I've had training in school. I do have a degree from Arkansas Tech in general education. I am not going to teach this like a teacher, guys. I'm going to teach this like somebody who is still learning themselves, because I'm always learning. So don't feel bad when you get started, and don't expect yours to look like somebody else. Don't expect it to look like mine. I don't want it to look like mine. I want yours to look like yours, because you are unique. You do your own unique thing. So basically, I'm going to turn this around for just a moment and show you guys some of our supplies that we're going to need. So hold on just a moment. Hello, Megan. Okay, so the very first thing that you're going to need, guys, we're going to start this out very, very cheap, okay? Until you get comfortable with everything, we're just going to start this out very cheap. You can go to Walmart and get these, which are called canvas boards. You can go to Hobby Lobby and get canvas boards. You can go to Michael's and get canvas boards. I order mine generally off of dickblick.com or wholesale canvas, but generally dickblick.com, they usually have a good sale. If they don't have a good sale, go to Walmart. These things are cheap. I mean, they're like $5 for 3 of them. So it's just a canvas board. This is a Daler Rowley, I believe. Some of them will say Fredericks on the back. There's all different kinds. As you can see, I sit up on my desk. I have a desk here in my office, and this is where I paint. Right now my light's not really good, so I'm going to get another light and stick in here for when we actually paint. So that's what you're going to get. You're going to get one of those little canvas boards, or canvas panels. I'm so sorry. I have a little bit of something in my throat. So anyway, those are just real thin panels. You're going to, get probably an 11 by 14 or an 8 by 10. This one's a 12 by 16 just because I had an extra one laying around, but the ones that I have ordered are 11 by 14. So if you want to do the same size I'm doing, we'll do an 11 by 14. The next thing that you're going to need, and I did not bring those in here with me, you're going to need some good brushes. Now, when I say good brushes, I don't mean go to Walmart and just buy the little hard brushes that are, and I'll come back on and show you guys the brushes here in a little bit. I'll do a different video and come back on with those. I don't mean those little hard brushes. Guys, you're going to need some good brushes. Hobby Lobby has some good brushes. They have those in packages for $10 or $12. You're going to want, like, some of them will be synthetic. Some of them will be like horsehair and stuff of that nature. But you want, I prefer the softer ones. I feel like the softer ones blend better. I feel like they do a little bit better job of just making everything look more like I want it to. Now, you may find different brushes are better for you. So as you go along, you know, if you find something works better for you, you don't have to do what I'm doing. You do what's better for you. Let's see. The paint that I'm using for the most part, I would say go to Hobby Lobby or Walmart, Michael's, Dick Blick. I believe they all have the Academy So here's an Academy one. Grumbecker Academy is, the reason I have so many of those is because they actually come in a set. So you can get a set that has all the normal colors that you're going to need. It's going to have your alizarin crimson, it's going to have your phthalo blue, it's going to have your yellow ochre, your titanium white, your black. So it's going to have all of those that you're going to need to start out with. If we're going to need a different color than what you have, I'll try to let you guys know ahead of time, like a week or so ahead of time, because I know these things aren't completely cheap. I did order some new ones. They're gambling off of Dick Blick. I got these for like $3. This big tube for like $3. Now it doesn't look so big, but this is a pretty big tube, and it will last forever. So I got those for like $3. So keep a watch on Dick Blick Art, and you can find all kinds of awesome stuff on there. Now, you do not have to use the paint that I use, but I would say get you some fairly decent oil paint. Don't go all out and buy like the Winsor & Newton or all of the stuff that's really expensive. Just get stuff to get started on. Another one that I like is and you can get this at Hobby Lobby, is the Daler Rowney Georgian oil colors. They also have a set of these, I think, for like $20, and I think there's 6 or 7 come in there. So that's something worth looking at. Now, also, Hobby Lobby, if you want to go get one of those sets, all you have to do is download the Hobby Lobby app on your phone, and every week there is a 40% off coupon on there, guys. You can use that on one thing, so you can take and go get you one of those sets for like $10. So keep that in mind. You're also going to want some thinner, like some mineral spirits or some thinner. I would get, make sure that you get odorless, guys, because otherwise you're going to be high as a kite when you're trying to paint. The odor fumes are not good for you. It's just, if you have babies, it's not good for them. It's not good for your pets. So just make sure that you get the odorless. You're going to get mineral spirits, and I'll bring that up when I bring the brushes and everything later on when I do the second thing here shortly. I do apologize for not being completely prepared. I thought I had everything, but I left some in the kitchen with me whenever I was trying to set everything out. I will say, for our first couple of paintings, you're going to need, this one is called, you can either get Liquid. Now the price tag on that is, this is from Hobby Lobby, so it's usually around $5-6 for a small thing of Liquid, or you can get drying linseed oil. And basically what that does is it's going to thin down your paint a little bit. So you don't have to use so much paint, and it covers quicker. Also, with that like drying linseed oil as well as the liquid, it's going to dry quicker, and that's what you want for oil paint. The thicker the oil paint, some paintings you'll see me do I call it an impasto almost. It's very, very thick. I put layer upon layer upon layer on my flowers sometimes. And that takes forever to dry. I have one in there right now that I have had drying for a week and a half. It's still not exactly dry. So keep that in mind. The thicker the paint that you put on, the longer that it takes to dry. So I think I've about covered everything that you're going to need. Now, I've got an easel back here, guys. This is like a $9 easel from Hobby Lobby. It folds up. You can take it anywhere with you. Do I have more expensive easels? Yes. Do I have stand-up easels? Yes. Why stand up when you can sit down, though? I mean, it's all up to you. Whatever you want to do. Some people would rather stand. I like to sit when I'm painting. It just kind of eases my mind a little bit. Every once in a while, I will get in a mood where I've got music playing and I want to stand up and just kind of jam. So you can do that from your desk or wherever you're at as well. However, if you don't want to use an easel, I would suggest putting newspaper or something underneath your painting, because oil paint, once it dries, you have to scrape it off or it will not come off. Also, put on old clothes, because once you start painting and you get it on your good clothes, it does not come out. There may be something that takes it out, but for me, I've not found anything. It's like a bad stain that never goes away. I will say later on, now we're not going to do this to begin with. As we get further and further into it, This is what we call, it's a stretched canvas, okay? And a stretched canvas just basically means, you see how thick that is on the edge? I believe this is a 7/8 inch. Yeah, you can get these up to, I believe, 2 inches thick. I never go past the 7/8 inch. I usually even do smaller than that, maybe even a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch. They had these on sale. Dick Blake did, and I thought were like $2 a canvas. So again, I got a few of those. So later on, you're going to need something like that, but I'll let you know before we need it again a couple of weeks ahead of time. All right, guys, I'm gonna flip this around to me again. So, that is it for right now. Again, I will get the brushes. I will get the mineral spirit so you can see what that looks like. But just for your supply list, go ahead and use that for right now. If you have any questions, please email me at Kim, and it's all lowercase, Kim Hon Art. That's KIMHONART @gmail.com, guys. Anyway, y'all have a blessed evening. It was wonderful to talk to you guys. I look forward to talking to you soon.